Hey there, and welcome to another tutorial from PHPscripting.com. We'll go on to part 3 of our PHP for beginners. We got a little bit sidetracked. I did get some comments asking for more beginner tutorials, so I thought I would do one. We're going to look at MySQL select queries. This is one of the most commonly used queries when it comes to PHP and MySQL databases, so I hope you enjoy it. Here's the MySQL table we'll be dealing with. We have ID, integer 11, auto increment, and it's the primary key. We have the product, and then we have decimal 12.2, which allows for a large price range. We'll be dealing with smartphones and tablets for this. Here are the products that I've entered manually into the database table. We can look into insert statements later on, but for now we'll just look at the select query. We have our query, which I call get products. We can name it whatever we want. Select product and price from products, order by price, ascending. Then we create our result statement. MySQL I query, and then the con is the connection to the database, which we go through this file. The while statement is like a for each statement. This is the statement that lays out everything. We're fetching a query from the database. Our query is our phone name and the price. Then using the PHP variables mixed in with some HTML, we get echo, each one laid out in a paragraph tag. And we can change how we show each phone and its price. So now we'll go by price descending. And we'll have the largest price to the lowest price. So you can change the order of how they're shown according to the statement that you create. Now we can expand on our select statement a little bit using the where clause. We'll add another column to the database called type. So now we can list the phones by whatever type they are. In this case, a smartphone or a tablet. So we'll simply call it type. Various characters. And we'll use 100 just in case. Now I'll enter in all the types. Now normally this would be done through an HTML form, but I'm trying to give you a little bit of an education in dealing with the MySQL databases. So now we have all our types in. So now we can order according to type. Now remember, you have to add type to the select. Product, type, and price. There are shortcuts to this, but those are bad habits. I'm trying to teach you good habits when it comes to writing PHP and MySQL database queries. Your type always goes between, I usually use single quotations. You can put a variable in there as well. Right now we're just going to be specific. And there you go. You only get your tablets. Now you notice that I wrote that in small letters. It's not case sensitive. However, I do recommend that you actually use the proper case. So when I write smartphone, I write it with a capital S like it's done in the database. It's just to ensure that it works properly. Maybe I'm OCD. So there you have it. MySQL select queries. They're not as difficult as you think. Thanks for watching this tutorial. I hope someone learned something from it. I'm still not hearing a lot of feedback in regard to my tutorials. If I'm going through them too fast, do I have to write the code out to help you learn better? Just let me know, because I do like teaching people how to code in PHP. Stay tuned for more tutorials, beginner and otherwise, from phpscripting.com. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe.